Now let's dance, ho. Hey, it's the Bad Bunny. Hey, hey, hey. Not me doing the frog. Hey, period. Hey. Mm. Hey. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey. Hey, thanks for the heart, me, Ben. Woo! Hey. Hey. Woo! Hey. Hey. Let's go. La luna. Bailando, la luna. Hey. Hey, that's that Bad Bunny. That's that Bad Bunny. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Hey, W again for the heart means. Y'all, again, that is how you sub up. Each day you join those, you level up. Freaking Ben leveled up to freaking level 10. Like that. Like a B. W's. Y'all, our sub goal over here is 5 subs and 3 follows. We are 3 follows away from our next goal. Y'all welcome in. If you have Amazon Prime, completely free to sub up, y'all. And I'm going to drop the new Discord link in the chat. Y'all join the Discord. I let y'all know when I'm live. If you follow, you should be notified. Turn on those notifications, okay? But I let y'all know through the Discord and through my IG channel. So y'all follow me over on there. All my links are in the link tree. Okay? Let's go. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm glad y'all are here. Happy freaking Wednesday. Freaking Wednesday. Freaking hump day, eh? Hey. Let's go. W's. Try on now. Y'all, I'm gonna put the Discord link did update, so let me put that over real quick. Guys. W Babani. W's. Wait until I show y'all too. But yeah, I do go live nightly. 10 months, y'all. We are ringing in 10 months of consistently going live. I go live every night. So y'all follow me over on Twitch. Follow me on TikTok. You will not miss out. Welcome to the Juan fam. Okay? Welcome in. Period. So y'all, wait until I show you guys, because I'm super excited. So yesterday we did or not yesterday, but the day, whatever, the other day whenever we were live, we did our K-pop. I showed y'all this super cool K-pop stuff I got at that store. Y'all, I found me an antique shop, okay? I found me one of those oldie antique shops. And I had a whole adventure through time. Y'all, they had Diana Ross records in there. They had Eddie Murphy records in there, okay? They had all these Pokemons and it wasn't even like, they had everything in there, like from now to like, you know what I mean? Like there was every decade in there, and it was just like, wow. Like, okay. They had the NASCAR stuff, they had the Pokemon stuff, they had okay, but mind you, so I went through a whole journey, right? And I was just like enthralled, and I was experiencing everything that there was in there. There were like super cool angels and dolls, and I made some really cool art last night. That, hey y'all, thanks for the likes. I made some really cool art last night that I need to post. I've had so much that I've been making, and I haven't posted them in a while since the last ones I showed y'all. But I'm excited to post those. And okay. So I got this badass shirt. Wait, is the mic working? Can y'all hear me? Chat, let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know if y'all can hear me and if you can see me. Okay. Spam one or one. Spam one! One! Because you're part of the one fam! Okay? Period. Period. Hey. You're part of the one fam! Let's go! Okay? Period. But okay, I got this cool ass shirt from the vintage shop, right? It was really awesome. I really liked the colors. It gave Screech from Saved by the Bell. Okay? It gave Screech, it gave Lisa, it gave I'm Here, we're at Bayside. Okay? But then, okay, mind you, we had to go little Princess Diana with it. Okay? And I found this cool hair clip, and it was like in a bunch of it was amongst a bunch of crowns, like silver and gold crowns. And at first I was like, wow, I love these crowns, like, okay. But then I found this pearl barrette, and it reminded me of those Sailor Moon barrettes I got at the K-pop store, and I was like, wow. It gave Princess. It gave Princess. and so I liked it. I liked it very much. Hey, hey, welcome in, welcome in. And so, yeah, I got this cool ass shirt. I got the cool ass clip. And now this next thing I'm gonna show you. This right here. Okay. And where the barbs at? Okay. Where are the barbs that gave Marilyn Monroe? Oh. Okay. But Marilyn Monroe. And wait until I'm gonna definitely make some collage pics out of these too. So y'all, my TikTok and my Instagram is gonna be jumping. Okay. So again, if y'all don't follow me over there, what are you doing? Okay. Go ahead and do that. Period. But they had a bunch. There was so much stuff. But you know, you can't. I could would have been there in there 50 years, and I would have never came out. And okay, and you don't need all that stuff. Okay, so I just went with what made me happy and kept it pushing. But this, dude, and what's crazy about this picture that I'm gonna show y'all. So y'all, when we say Marilyn Monroe, dude, let's get into this. Okay. When we say Marilyn Monroe, we picture like you know, her in the glamorous, like diamonds are a girl's best friend, like the, you know, the tight dresses, the done up like red lips, all the makeup, all that stuff. The pictures that they had in the case were very like, I guess when she started out, like very beginning, very natural Marilyn, very like girl next door, girl's girl, like, you know. And it's so funny because this gives like 1989, like Taylor Swift is what it gives. And I loved the picture so much because, you know, it, like, she's just, it gives powerful girly woman who's just being herself. And that's what I loved about it. I mean, let's not. Okay, yeah. Why did I automatically have to go somewhere negative with it? Because I was gonna I was gonna say let's forget about the J. Crew ass outfit, but okay. But the point is, it gives that every woman is beautiful just for who she is, and we're all girlies that are beautiful and amazing and love. Period. Thank you. Okay. The glare is crazy. But look at that. I love that. And then the back had a fun fact to it. Also, yeah, like literally that looks like my grandma. But I just love that. But Maryland trivia, a minor movie, and now of course I want to watch this movie. But Maryland trivia, a minor movie that helped Marilyn's career was 1949's Love Happy, the last of the 13 Marx Brothers comedies. From a comedic standpoint, the movie was wretched, yet Marilyn stunned viewers with her scene that lasted less than 30 seconds. And we know a lot of things that last less than 30 seconds that don't stun or amaze. But Marilyn Monroe did. This fabulous woman did. Thank you. Marilyn Monroe fell. Yeah. Period. Now. Yeah, shout out to the Barbs. Thank you. Now, these next two things are gonna go crazy. Okay. Y'all ready for this? Because I was so shook when I saw these stats. At first I was like, oh, old comics. I wonder if they have like Sabrina the Teenage Witch or something. I was shook when I saw these things. I guess I could take the price tag off now. Huh? Or is that part of the charm? I'm trying to be delicate with it. Okay, but y'all that know that Nickelback song, Rockstar? Today's Who's Who. Like, I was so shook when I saw this stack of comics. It's called Who's Who with like these table contents. And like, I was like, that's literally where that came from in the song. Was these comics. And I was like, oh, that's fucking crazy. Okay? And I liked this one. I picked this one because it has these badass femme fatale, like, women bosses taking some power, taking back some shit. Not to mention the eye above all, watching all. And then at the bottom, we got the galaxies and the space action going on. So I was like, this is mine here. Okay, and also not to mention the table of contents is the tease. Wonton! Okay? Look at that shit. Hell yeah. Little Evel Knievel's in the back. Like, get back, bro. Oh my god. I gotta give y'all a good angle. Like, look at that baddie baddie. Baddie baddie. Thank you. Thank you. And she's wearing pink, bitch, with a diamond necklace. Thank you. Get into that. It gave very Nikki. It gave very female heroine. It gave very badass queen saving the world, taking her power back, not being trampled underfoot by these villains, narcissists, like, or by the world at large. It gave very save the world. I loved it very much. Very much love. Like, look at this quack quack in the back. I didn't even know. Like, quack quack duck man in the back, and this tiger dude. And then you got like a fake tuxedo mask in the back. Hey, look at that. That's so cool. Hey. That's some cool shit. Vanguard. Hey, that's kind of like Panther. Mr. Beast's time trapper. Thunder and lightning. The thinker. The tempest. Hey, the Teen Titans are in this shit too. Hey, dude, there's so many things to get into about this. I don't really know, like everything now. Everything. Everything that jumps out to you for a reason. The DC Universe. Oh, the definitive directory of the DC Universe. Oh. I didn't even notice that. That it literally says behind the who's who, it says DC, bro. Okay. I'm like, I'm gonna keep showing you because it's badass. Yeah, look at these little goons. I didn't even know it. Look at these little goons at the bottom. I keep seeing something new every time. These little space invaders, little goons. Like, get back, bro. Get back, you goon. Big goony buster mother. Get back, bitch. Get back. Thank you. Thank you. That is so cool. Damn. See, I like that even more than I thought. Now, you would think that, honestly, damn. Like, I'm telling y'all, and I see, and I'm mad because I keep saying like collecting stuff is not a thing. Like, it's not about what you buy. It's not. But I mean, that is cool shit. Like, all of this, it's history. It's history in the form of these little relics, and it's like, look at that 50s. What is that? 80s. Gives 80s, 50s, 80s. Like, got all the decades here. And I'm about to pull y'all. I think this is 70s. The last thing here. Oh my god. So I told y'all the Maryland pick. It made me happy because again it gave like beautiful, like you're beautiful for the like just being the woman you are. Like, you don't have to be dressed any certain way. You don't have to have your makeup a certain way. You don't have to be like, you just literally being you and being happy and being free out there on the beach in your power. Like, but then, but then, this, I didn't even know. Okay, so this is an album. This is Barbra Streisand's album, Lazy Afternoon. And I loved it so much because it reminded me of like, you know, our looks change as we get older in different circumstances, but it reminded me of how I looked when I was younger and how beautiful, you really get lost with other people's opinion and lack of appreciation for you. But again, that's something that you learn as you grow, right? And you know that you're beautiful. But seeing this album, I was like, first of all, just the aesthetic of it all, the resonance in her look, and then also the way she smiled, because, I mean, we don't need to get into every detail, but as y'all can see from my photos in the back, like I've always done that closed mouth smile, and people used to make comments about that, and that's what I'm saying. People always have picked, but it is what it is. So, but again, seeing this album and seeing her beauty and seeing her smiling like the Mona Lisa, and it just gave me like, wow, like I could cry now. Like, it's, just her beauty. And so it was very inspiring and very resonating, and I just loved it. And I was like, that's Barbara Streisand? Like, because I always heard her name, and and y'all, and we're gonna play the song, bruh. We're gonna play the song. But I always heard her name, but I never actually knew what she looked like or anything. And so, yeah. But yeah, I just love that. I'm like, the lighting is, I'm gonna post pictures, y'all. Y'all will see the pictures. Again, if you follow me on IG, all that, you'll see. TikTok, all the things. But like, she's so beautiful. And then I love that the album was Lazy Afternoon. Look at that. You know? So it's like, it doesn't matter if who doesn't appreciate you or who doesn't value you for who you are, or your beauty or your grace or your value just you for all that you are. Look at, like the things you like, the person you are, everything you carry, like all of that matters because you say it does, because God says it does, because the universe values you. It doesn't matter how many people see that or not. Not hater joined. No haters, no haters in the chat, okay? Haters are not allowed here. Okay? This is a safe space. This is a safe space of love and high frequencies and realness, okay? No haters allowed. Okay. But yeah, all the haters out there, fuck them. Fuck the haters. You are beautiful and special and chosen and loved. Look. I also thought it was so funny because I didn't want to really touch the record. Also, Columbia Records, how crazy. I was like that. But I didn't really want to touch it. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if it'll work if I put on the record player. But but I didn't really get to look on the inside of it. But damn. See, look, now we're looking together. The only one I saw was the Lazy Afternoon. Oh my god, look at the roses. But the Lazy Afternoon. And I was reading it, and this song comes from a somewhat forgotten musical of the 50s called The Golden Apple. Francis Coppola suggested it to me. And oh my gosh, y'all, I've heard Francis Coppola, Francis Coppola, Francis. It is cool shit, right? Very cool, very cool. That's what I'm saying. That whole place, there was like 2 stories too. I was like, oh no, I'm not even going upstairs. I gotta go. But Francis Coppola, because I, all, my grandma, bro, she loves that Francis Coppola wine. Okay, so that's all I know about Francis Coppola. But so I thought that was, and something about I think he married Elvis's daughter or something. I don't know. I think that was the point too. But Francis Coppola suggested it to me over sukiyaki. Sukiyaki. I don't know. This is all very classy. One evening, and remembering it, I had to agree that it was a song worth reviving. I felt that the arrangement should convey a sense of the supernatural. Okay. Like the kind of lazy afternoon app. Y'all, I didn't even read this all the way down after the Francis Coppola, to be honest. I was like, Golden Apple, Francis Coppola, got it. Let's go. But, dude, I'm sick. Supernatural. Like the kind of lazy afternoon Alice must have spent before the White Rabbit appeared. And I think Rupert's beautiful arrangement creates exactly that mood. Isn't it amazing how well food and music go together? And what's crazy is in the store too. Hey, I appreciate you being here. Big love, big love, big love. Have a good night. What's crazy is when I was going through all this in the store and having these visions and times and enthrallment, there was this highlighted sentence or whatever that was like, if it said it was always you, and it was like, this was after I got, picked up the Maryland pick and this, and I was like, wow, like, you really are. I think it's just that it really does. We'll lose ourselves in other people, chasing after other people and their affection and their love and their care, and whether it's friends, family, relationship, like really, and you will lose yourself. And so it's appreciating and finding that again that is just so special. And even if it's just you and yourself, at least you have yourself. Because I think that's everything. Yourself and whatever your higher belief is. That's everything. I guess I don't need to read this whole thing, but how crazy though that she's got like whole stories here, and it's like, this is an album. Like, I love that. And I love the pictures. Literally, it's like her pictures and stories. Like, you know what? We're gonna have to listen to that damn song. Um, Wait, okay. I hate chefs who won't share their secrets. It's not enough for me to just eat a really great dish. I find that if I understand all the elements involved in its preparation, I can experience it more fully. like with human beings. Okay. While I usually let the vinyl speak for itself, I really had fun making this record, and I thought it might interest you to know something about each song. After all, I wouldn't want to be a chef who doesn't share her secrets. I just have feeling so many things, guys. I just have so many feelings right now. I just have so many feelings. So many feelings. Okay. My father's song. Soon after Rupert and I met, he played a song he had written for me, about the father that all of us have wanted and needed at some time or another. I'm like, I'm trying to make it I'm trying not to be so pushy about religious point of views anymore, because I do value everybody's higher opinion. But I mean, that for me personally, again, what they just said, like, and what I have, my journey and learning that literally that, God, Jesus, like, he is the ultimate father. He is everyone's father. Although we had only known each other for a few weeks, we were already communicating on the level of longtime friends, and both flattered and touched, I asked him why he had written this particular lyric. He explained that he had thought it might reflect some of my own feelings. I told him that my father had died when I was 15 months old, and that I considered his song a very personal gift. This cut means a great deal to me. That's a really cute picture. By the way, Rupert and I were at the piano working out keys for several arrangements. It's really boring work, so I said I think I'll write a song. Picking out a melody on the top notes of the keyboard, I found Rupert faking the chords along with me until after a series of false starts and revisions, my lord, I had actually written a complete tune. We put it down on a tape and then discussed lyrical idea. I felt the title could be used a number of times with different meanings. Much like the technique of such traditional lyricists as Berlin and Porter, and especially the last line of the song, should be another usage of the title and a twist, you know what I mean? My collaborator came back the next day with near perfect words, especially since he found even a third way to use the title. And so my first English lyric pop song was created out of a short attention span. Since I so admire girls like Joni Mitchell and Carole King, who not only sing but write their own songs, period, with their own hand. Okay. Composing this one was a special feeling of accomplishment. By the way, when it came time to record, I became so nervous thinking about the responsibility I had to myself, the writer. I didn't sing it too well, so I had to come in later and overdub several lines. Singers, they don't understand what a writer goes through. Well, I don't know about that, because all of my all of my favorite artists write their own music. But Shake Me, Shake Me, Wake Me. Midway through the recording of this album, we felt it was time to indulge ourselves in a little straight-ahead rhythm. This classic Four Tops tune seemed custom-made for that purpose, and cutting this disco version was sheer pleasure. Dude, I got the right one. I'll tell you that. I got the right one. This is cool AF. This is cool AF. And it's crazy because I was about to get the Diana Ross one, but the record was missing. The record was missing, but I read her album cover and I pulled out her album cover, and it was so cool because I enjoyed seeing it. Not, I mean, to me, it just was funny because it looked like it looked like Nicki. Um, and then I liked how she had it's so interesting just the way makeup like I'm sure like the makeup was simple for us now, but like back then I'm sure it was like, oh my god, like people literally would say like that rock and roll crazy superstar, because it's like literally like people expressing themselves is that wild to like everybody, like I mean, I don't know how many other ways to put it, but y'all know, like, people just want to be just so bland and robotic and miserable and unhappy. And it's like anything different is just like, well, shit. So it was like her with her pink makeup and eyeliner and her zebra outfit. I was like, and then I read she had everything written in pink on the inside, and she was thanking her family and her friends and just appreciating them and just thanking them for not letting her be mediocre. And I was like, wow, I'm telling y'all, anywhere I go, honey, is like a whole time traveling movie. Chronicles of Narnia. Yeah. I never had it so good. Yeah, I'm gonna read each one because I'm enjoying this. Hey, and I know y'all are too. W. Hey, shout out to the chat. Shout out to the Juan fam. This is. Oh my god. Okay. I never had it so good. I first heard this Paul Williams Roger Nichols song on the car radio. Then one night, Chris Christopherson and Rita Coolidge sang it in our own living room after dinner. And I knew I wanted to sing it, and I thought a quiet harmonica would fit comfortably into the feeling of contentment this song projects. Letters that cross in the mail. Rupert Holmes says I discovered him, but it's not true. His own album was already in release when I heard his work, and it was that first LP that acquainted me with him. So many times I'll hear a cut or two on a record with talented lyricists, or a talented composer, or a talented arranger. What impressed me was that Rupert is all three, and that every cut on his album was something special. After meeting with Rupert and his producer, Jeffrey Lesser, it seemed that we could make this an enjoyable creative project, especially since Rupert the composer would not be offended if Rupert the arranger had to change some notes here and there, or that Rupert the arranger would not mind if Rupert the lyricist altered the words to a chorus. We started our session with this story song about love and the postal service. You and I. Stevie Wonder is one of the most brilliant talents around. Amid the complexity of his music is a heartfelt simplicity. This song comes from his Talking Book album and touched me immediately. Here we are on Earth together. It's you and I. Sometimes it's just that basic. What is that? Moaning Love? Moaning Lou? Huh? In my teens, I loved to perform the great torch songs like My Man and When the Sun Comes Out. This song, written in 1929, was one I never got to record, and Rupert, who loves the big bands of the 30s and 40s, came up with the idea of trying it in the Cotton Club style. A smoky nightclub with flame blue spotlight, tiers of Manhattan, glasses stacked high against pale pink mirrors. Oh, a child is born. Dave Grossen composed this beautiful theme for Up the Sandbox, but as sometimes happens, it was never used in the final version of the film. It lingered on in my mind like an adopted child without a name, until my dear friends Marilyn and Alan Bergman, who have put many words and meals in my mouth, wrote this lovely lyric. Ironically, the music was intended to underscore an abortion sequence which ultimately gave birth to this song. After our second recording session, Rupert and I stayed in the studio to cut a quick piano voice track on By the Way. As we finished, I got the urge to sing this new song, and although we later recorded it in a fully orchestrated version, I felt the solo piano and voice rendition was more in keeping with the childlike tenderness of the theme and lyric. Look, okay. Widescreen. Widescreen. This last cut came from Rupert's first album. I was drawn to its incredible melody and theatrically truthful lyrics. As a 14-year-old leaving a movie theater on a stifling summer afternoon, the hot, humid reality of Brooklyn often made me long to return to the air-conditioned dream place. At this point in my life, however, I don't want to go back into that dark place. Period. I'd rather deal with the heat and humidity of living. Feeling this, I somewhat hesitantly asked Rupert if he could write new lyrics for the last release. He understood, and on the way to the session he came up with the words that more honestly reflect my own thoughts about the fantasy of movies versus the reality of living. Widescreen dreams are more than you know. Widescreen dreams are more than you. How can lies be true? All we have is life and mind and love we find in a friend. Let the movie end. This is pretty freaking crazy. Seriously, it's like alignment, y'all. Alignment. Like, a little bit speechless. A little bit speechless. But you know what? We're gonna listen to it. Now, after reading it, we're gonna listen to it. Hopefully it's on Spotify. I bet it is. Should be. So crazy. Literally, it's just like, that was anything that speaks to you, like that draws to you, if you just choose it and go with it, like, and then you see later how it all comes together. It's just so mind-blowing. Oh, okay. Let's just calm down. Calm down. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I just want my unicorn to stay. Okay. We'll deal with you later. That's fine. I need more space. I'm so, y'all, I'm just wild. Fucking shit. Everything's falling. It's okay. Relax. Thank you. Wow. Okay. We're good. We're good. But look at how cool that looks now. I'm gonna keep her in that cover. I'm gonna keep her in that cover. Okay. What? Shouldn't it have said what? Watch it. I don't know what you said, but I accept the apology. I'm sorry, you actually seem nice. I shouldn't have said that. I apologize. Are you the guy who wrote that backhanded compliment on my TikTok? Whatever it was, you're good. Dude, we have to find that album now. Revolution. Wait. What? not them having done her whole. Hold on, we might have to go back to that. Not them literally having done her whole album. Wait, Safe and Sound. What the hell? I'm having. What is it called whenever like things, everything like crosses together and multiverses and it's like mixed and max and blah, 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 and there's so much going on. Like, it's what's going on right now. Uh, just calm down. Okay, there we go. And the album is on Spotify. 1975. Hell yeah. Didn't someone comment that in the chat earlier too? Yeah, 1975. That's crazy. All right, wait a minute. I don't even know what to expect right now. Okay. Lazy Afternoon, Barbara Streisand. October 1975. Let's go. It's a lazy afternoon, and the beetlebugs are singing. What else do you Chat, look, we're pulling out the gratitude journal. We're pulling out the colors. Everyone grab your creative utensils. That's the vibe. That is the vibe right now. We're listening to this album and we are creating. Okay. Whatever speaks to you. Whatever speaks to you. Juan Ross. Juan Ross is back. Juan Ross is back, biatch. Let's go. Hangs over the hill, unfolded light of yours. If you hold my hand and sit me still, you can hear my breath As no one passing by to see. Comes when it's late. Happy What'd you do? Cheat on your math test again? Yep. No, what? Not me pulling the mahogany thinking it was gold. Fool's gold. Shush. Here we go. You and I. Oh, wait, oh. No. I want it to go in order. I want it to go in order. We are listening to Barbra Streisand album Lazy Afternoon that I had just gotten the physical copy of. And we are coloring, creating, crafting whatever speaks to you as we listen. Welcome in. No, the next one, we're going in order. My father's song. Whatever you are, you're going to do. Whatever you are, it's alright with me. You're gonna be what you want anyway. These are the words I heard my father say when I was a young girl and shining. He said, when you're ready, you'll know just when. And when I was taken, thrown away, there wasn't a reason to face the day. And he said, whatever you are, you're going to be. Whatever you are, it's alright with me. You're gonna be what you want anyway. These are the words I heard my mom say. I thought I saw And he smiled for a star, and he said, wherever you are, why you sigh? My life is a rope that won't come untied. Oh, I'm gonna stand by you right or wrong. Either the world to be my father's song. Chat, that was so beautiful. I literally want to cry. This just all makes me want to cry. I just have a lot of feelings. A lot of feelings. By the way, wait, this was the song, by the way. I think she said this one was the ADHD song. Alright. Mic out. Mic out. Did I hear you say, if some night I seem too lonely, you would stay? Oh, and by the way, have I told you yet that only recently he moved out on me, took the towels we stole from some motel in Tennessee. Not the motel towels, honey. He was gone long before he really left. I knew it by the way he began to say, love takes time, I'm in a hurry. Anyway, that's all yesterday. Let's get back to us. Why worry if you try calling by and by? Oh, and by the way, I thought I mentioned you can stay. Leave the lights. You don't look a thing like he did, and it's time to play. It's another day. Why can't we make love fall by the
That was so beautiful. Shake me, wake me when it's over. Not feeling bittersweet. Dude, those sparkles from the other days make are really making this into little pattern pops. I kind of dig it. Not listening to the 70s album and saying dig it. Hey. Chat, what are y'all making? What are y'all making? What are y'all creating? Better be something. Whether it's origami, okay, coloring, painting, decorating, as long as you are creating or artistically moving or directing something. Nice. You're reorganizing your closet? You know what? I love that for you. Reorganizing is like interior designing, okay? That counts. Butterfly, 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 fly away. Ooh. never had it so good.
Funny.
Henry.
I never had much money. I never won a race. My jokes don't end up funny. And I've had doors slammed in my face. But I think you charmed me. I always hope that someone would. I never had a love like this before, no. I never had it so good. Not the type that's trusted. Always tripping over logs. And often I've been busted and chased by friendly dogs. But I think you've charmed me. I always hope that someone would. I never had a love like this before, no. I never had it so good. But I think you've charmed me. I always hope that someone would. I never had a love like this before, no. I never had it so
And what's so beautiful? And what's so beautiful about that is that's a self-love song. That is a self-love song. It reminds literally Mariah Carey's My Love. And I never had it so good. That love for yourself. Yeah. That comes out of everything that you've experienced. That love between you and whatever higher power. That love between you and yourself. Yeah. It's amazing. Delicious. Not virgin boy. What the? Letters that cross in the mail.
Last month, while thinking of love, I wrote him some words and mailed them away. But the next day, I found at my door a letter from Spain he'd sent long before, and his note read, I haven't heard from you in weeks. I must assume that you no longer care. Too bad, that's it, goodbye. It's just amazing how loving can fail from letters that cross in the mail. A life, a love, a chance to win it all can pass you by in the fog unseen. You think you'll find your fate tomorrow night, and it finds somebody else in between. I sat with swords in my heart and pen in my hand. I wrote, I'm glad that we're through. Full of hate, I nailed it. But then in a week, a letter arrived. With love did it speak, and his note read, I love the tender words you sent. It seems I wronged you, please forgive me. I'll return. My ship leaves soon, but God, I know now that he'll never sail. Our letters will cross in the mail. It's just amazing how time brings a loss, and loving can fail like letters that cross in the mail. We are on earth together. It's you and I. God has made us fall in love. It's true. I've really found someone like you. Will it stay? The love you feel for me, will it say that you will be by my side to see me through until my life is through? Well, in my mind, we can conquer the world. In love, you and I.
Chad, this is no good. Why did the album just fall and the record jumped out? Oh my god. That's no good. That's no good. I'm gonna need a special. Jeez Louise, man. That's a sign maybe that I should be hearing the vinyl. But jeez. I don't want that to happen again. I'll have to fix that. Took me out of my zone. Jeez.
You and I, you and I.
Wait, doesn't Lady Gaga have a song? Yeah, You and I. And that's one of my favorite ones. Yeah.
I'm glad, at least in my life, I found someone that
And let me tell you, they had tons of, oh my god, y'all. But they had tons of DVDs. They had Michael Jackson concert DVDs. They had Beyonce concert DVDs. They had Lady Gaga concert DVDs. I was like, damn, this place really has everything. They had every decade of stuff in there.
forever to see me through. But I found strength.
They had.
You
They had. Okay. Last thing about the dang antique shop, but they had Justin Timberlake, like Backstreet Boys stuff and ticket stubs, and they had signed Ringo Starr autograph and Mick Jagger autograph, and yeah, it's crazy.
only pray that I have shown you a brighter day, because that's all that I am living for. You see, don't worry what happens to me, 'cause in my mind you will stay here always. In love, you and I, you and I, you and I, you and I. We can conquer the world. In love, you and I, you and I, you and
Okay, you know in that 70s show, whenever they would cut out to Red and Kitty, like the lovemaking scenes, that song would be one for sure. Like that's a good one. I really like how this blend of colors is going. The vibes are definitely there. There was also this cool ass, there were some theaters, and there was a cool ass art gallery. There was this mosaic tiled bench that had like it was like a female painter, like a woman painter, and she was painting like in the mosaic tiled bench there was the woman painting, and then she had painted a cowboy doing a painting. But I liked the way that she had the smirk on her face, because it was like he was like the drunk cowboy thinking he was the greatest artist in the world, and it was like she was like, I'm the master. That's what it gave. Moaning Low.
I feel too bad. I'm feeling mighty sick and so bad. I said I'm feeling sick and so afraid. My man don't love me no more.
No, girlie.
Moaning low, my sweet man, I love him so. Though he's mean as can be, he's the kind of man, needs the kind of woman like me. Gonna die if sweet man should pass me by. If I die, will he be? He's the kind of man, he's the kind of woman like me. Don't know any reason why he treats me so poorly. What have I gone and done? Makes my trouble double with his worries, when surely I ain't deserving enough. Oh, Lord, my sweet man is gonna go. When he goes, oh Lordy, he's the kind of man, needs the kind of a woman like me. I don't know any
You need to let it go. He don't wanna love you the right way. He ain't gonna. 'Cause where he's at is where he wants to be. Woo! I don't want your man. 'Cause I got it like that. Okay. A child is born.
A child is born. We've suddenly stepped through 1,000 doors.
Shit.
A child is born.
What's blowing my mind is, okay, so let's go back to this back in, so people have these letters that cross the mail, but now it's like phone calls and text messages. So y'all mean to tell me that these relationships, that these same problems, that these same narcissists, that these same patterns have been going on since, and y'all have been calling them out since 1975, and it's 26, and the same things. That part confuses me. That part confuses me.
Her chin is like mine, but her eyes are yours. How perfectly formed are her fingers. So far to reach, so much to know. What worlds will be formed by her fingers? We'll hold her close, then let her go. How sweet to find a part of ourselves we knew nothing of. A child is born, a child that is born of
Hey. Not me putting the colors down.
I love her energy.
Hey, Crazy! What's up? What's up?
What are we doing today? What are we doing today?
I
Are we
was-
partying in the USA or what?
Hey! Hey,
Are
Miley!
we partying?
Miley! It's a party, it's a party. Hey.
What's up?
Hey! Chat, let's go. Hold on. Welcome to the land of famous sex. Woo! and my guilt fitting. Hey, here I am for the first time. It's to my right, and I see the Hollywood sign. This is all so crazy, but it seems so famous. My tummy's turning and I'm feeling kinda homesick. Too much pressure and I'm nervous. It's on the radio. What? Jay-Z song was on. And the Jay-Z song was on. Playing my song, the butterflies fly away. Nodding my head like yeah. Moving my hips like yeah. Set the play to my song and I'm gonna be okay. Yeah! It's a party in the USA. It's a party in the USA. Oh shit. Hey. Hey.
Oh shit.
Oh
It's the
shit.
war here.
Oh.
Oh shit, it's the
Our
war here.
hearts in vain.
Oh shit.
Never
Serenity, what's
asking
good?
why. I fell under your spell of love. No one could deny.
Oh shit.
Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie running for my life. I will always want you. Oh, I just closed my eyes. Yeah! Yeah! You was! All you ever did was wreck me! You wrecked me!
Oh my, why?
High up in the sky now,
You're not
coming down. Slowly turn, you let me burn now. Crashes on the ground. Don't you ever say I just walked away. I will always want you. I can't live a lie running for my life. Always. Hey, it's like a wrecking ball. It's hard and long, and it was to break your balls. All you ever did was wreck me, wrecking ball. Hey,
One time.
hey, hey.
Every
Brazy.
time. I haven't talked to you in a long time.
Brazy,
Nice
what's
seeing you
good?
again.
Yeah, it was good seeing
What's
you
good? How you
too.
been? You been good?
Yeah, yeah,
Life's good? Everything good? That's good.
yeah. Are you doing
It's
good?
good energy every time. Hell yeah. What?
Hey.
It's good energy every time you come here. I appreciate you always having good energy, okay?
Yeah, I appreciate you stopping by. I always appreciate the Miley Bubs. Hey.
Heck yeah, I appreciate you, man. You have a good night, okay? We're about to go around these TikTok streets and
Yeah.
get some battles in and stuff.
Hey, good one.
All right?
Bye, Brazy.
All right, one time.
Big love,
Take
big
care.
love. You too.
Peace.
Hey. Thank y'all for the roses. W's. Oh my god. Wait, chat. My bad, y'all. I didn't get to move y'all. Y'all missed out on the Miley's performance. But hey, we're back. We're back. We're stacked. We got our little break in. We got our little aggression out. Y'all didn't even get to see that. Y'all didn't even get to see. You didn't get to be part of the action, bro. The TikTok fam did. The TikTok fam did. Hey, thank y'all for the likes. Let's go. Hey. But we are here. We are back. We are back to our art bag. Hey. We are back to our art bag. This has been a good evening. This has been a good evening, guys. W's. And I like how this is turning out. Okay, we are doing good with our art. I'm gonna show y'all when it's done. I hope you're doing good with your art. I'm proud of you for expressing yourselves. We're having a good time. Okay? W's. A. No, we had to, not it cut off. No, Spotify, don't do this. Don't do this. We get to the last song on the album and it's not gonna play. Y'all, we've been through the whole album. We get to the last one. Don't you do that. It's literally frozen. It's literally frozen. It's literally frozen. Wait, what the hell? Wait, Barbara Streisand was in a song. Was in a movie in '96, the year I was born, called "The Mirror Has Two Faces." Damn! She's been eaten. Okay, let's try this. I'm not gonna, y'all know, chat, y'all know I'm not just gonna let that go like that. We can't just not hear this last song, bruh. Come on now. Thank you. Plus, there's one song we gotta go out and dance to. Y'all are gonna love it. Oh my gosh. Alright, hold on. I actually have to pee real bad first. BRB. BRB chat. Okay.
corners of my mind. Misty watercolor memories of the way we were. Scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another for the way we were.
Let the movie end, Johnny. Let the movie end.
That it was all so
Hey.
simple then. Or has time rewritten every line? If we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we? Could we? Memories may be beautiful and yet what's too painful to remember, we simply choose to forget. So it's the laughter we will remember whenever we remember the way we were, the way we
That was a good song. That was a good song.
New Year, same extra value meals at
No, I was listening to I had gotten this Barbra Streisand record, The Lazy Afternoon, from the antique shop, and I was going over the track earlier, and then we just listened to the album. And then that was actually, we finished the album and that was a different song of hers. But I really enjoy it. Very healing music. I've gone into a lot of hip hop history and old, like, you know, hip hop albums, and but this is the first time really diving into different older music. That's not true. I have gone through a lot of oldies, but I've been more hip hop focused. But diving back into oldies that aren't like that I haven't heard before is nice. Wait, not them throwing in Madonna. This used to be my playground. What the? That doesn't even look like her, dude. What? Oh, this is from the League of Her Own. A League of Their Own movie. Oh, this is from the League of Their Own soundtrack. Never seen that movie, actually. I've never seen A League of Their Own. No, I did not. I did not watch the hip hop documentaries, but I love that you sent them in the Discord. I do, and I will check them out at some point for sure. Period.
This used to be my playground. This used to be my childhood dream. This used to be the place I ran to whenever I was in need of a friend. Why did it have to end? And why do they always say, don't look back, keep your head held high?
Gee. Hello.
I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are open wide. 'Cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do. And I want to tell you so much. I love you. I long to see the sunlight in your hair and tell you time and time again how much I care. Sometimes I feel my heart will overflow. Hello, I've just got to let you know, 'cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. But let me start by saying I love you.
This is looking really good.
Hello,
This is really good.
is it me you're looking for? 'Cause I wonder where
Chat, this
you
is going really
are,
good.
and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely? Is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. But let me start by saying I love you.
Beautiful. 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 I really like how this turned out too. W Music. W music tonight. W music. W vibes. W journey. Per usual. Wait, Donna Summer and Barbara Streisand. Wait. Enough is enough. Period. No more tears. Let's go.
It's raining, it's pouring, my love life.
I'm about to just yank it. Wait. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Ow! Oh, shit! Damn! Enough is enough! Enough is enough! No. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, not me getting distracted. Oh my god. Okay, that was a long. Jeez, that was distracting. But you know what? Chat, look, this was I like how the art turned out in the gratitude journal today. I did not finish See? The blues, feeling depressed, lonely, all that comes and goes. But there are things that remain constant. Your love for yourself and love from God, whatever that is to you. And all of these feelings aren't new. They matter because they're yours, but we're not the only ones that have felt them. And they're not abnormal. And they come and they go. But you are special. Let the movie end. Let the flowers grow. Beautiful. That is our gratitude journal for the day. And y'all know, oh, not them pulling Whitney Houston. I do have one song though left for us to go out on. But wait, they're gonna play Whitney and from that first album of hers too.
All at once, I finally took a moment and I'm realizing that you're not coming back. And it finally hit me all at once.
was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay. Chat, stay hydrated. And you know what? Get your mics, babes, because this next one is for the girlies. This next one is for the girlies. This next one is for the girlies. Girlies, let's go. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Okay. A.
Tell me something, girl. Are you happy in this modern world? Or do you need more? Is there something else you're searching for? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I feel myself.
Tell me something, boy. Aren't you tired trying to fill that void? Or do you need more? Ain't it hard keeping it so hardcore? I'm falling. In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I feel myself. I'm on the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'll never leave the ground. Crash is the surface where they can rise. We're far from the shallow now. In the shallow. In the shallow. In the shallow. We're far from the shallow now. Oh, crash on the surface.
just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. Lost in the words that we scream. I don't even wanna do this anymore. 'Cause you already know what you mean to me. And others, they only want one fighting for. Wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I better hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you, right next to you, next to you, right next to you. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the party was over and our time on earth was through, I wanna hold you just for a while and die with a smile. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. I wanna be next to you.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Chat, I want to thank everybody who was here, everybody who commented, everybody who sent a heart me, who sent a gift, who watched, who tapped. I love y'all. Okay, thank y'all for being here. Big love. Big love to you guys. I love you, One Fam. Don't forget to join the Discord and follow me over on the socials, especially Twitch and TikTok. go live every night. Y'all, we'll be here, okay? But I want us to end on this note here.
New York is the place of opportunities. If there is any place in this world that you want to come to be able to make it big, or to go after your dreams, it is New York City.
Barbara Streisand.
With the Mona Lisa duck. Hey. Hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Barbara Streisand.
Hey. Shit. Hey, hey. 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 Hey, 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 hey.
Barbara Streisand.
Hey. Hey. Barbara Streisand. Hey. 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 Barbara Streisand. Hey.
Barbara Streisand.
Hey. Hey.
Barbara Streisand.
Barbara Streisand. Barbara Streisand.
Everybody loves soy sauce. Is this amazing? Is this amazing?
Hey. 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 Hey.
I'll fucking take you to the farmer's market and get you the freshest veggies and shit. Like they serve at Whole Foods. Y'all take you antiquing and buy you the nicest dollhouse. Hand painted. Oh shit, I'll fucking take you horseback riding on the white sands of sunny Portugal, motherfucker. I'll fucking take you to Martha's Vineyard to go clamming and shit. Eat some New England clam chowder up in this piece. I'll set up a juice cleanse for both of us. We'll do the master cleanse, and I'll help you get the mental clarity that you've always wanted, and help you with your IBS.
No, I got it, bro.
I
got it.
I'll fucking take you to a yoga ashram and shit in fucking Toronto. I'll fucking help you type out your resume with the finest fonts. Set up your business plan. And I'll see that you're proficient in Microsoft Excel and that you have good planning skills. Sounds nice, son.
And look, you know what? And look, we didn't need, honey, it was always you. You don't need to be codependent on anybody to save you for anything. All those words, let them have it. And look, on that, we're gonna end with PF2, bitch. Falling for you. Hey.
Hey yo, told him shoot a shot like his name out. Now I'm falling for him like a raindrop. Done that, run that. Yo, Patty,
Give me the gun back. Get that gun off safety. Thinking about you lately, JoJo and Casey. On the complex, some girl hasty.
Got no woman fears, but them girls they can't face me. I ain't
Really trying to let him in. But if he a G, it's a win-win.
can't play the queen before
For
the
the
king
king.
king. Bitch, I'm the
Pink Prince, tell him to kiss the pink ring.
falling for you. Falling for you. Falling for you. They like 'em, they fightin', they comin', they tuggin'. I kill 'em, I beat 'em, I see them, they duckin'. Got pit bulls, we feed 'em. It's nothing, they never been the issue. They never been the issue. Plus they know that my body T, my middle initial. I let them kiss the real. You know my looks could kill. These bitches gotta shake their ass to show sex appeal.
And we will. Shout out to the bad bitches.
Falling for you. I think I'm falling for you. Falling for you. I think I'm falling for you. Falling for you. Picture that. Picture me giving bitches slack. Picture pretending I get all these bitches piggyback. Picture using me in a bars and never giving back. Soon as they think they see the light, I turn the picture black. Ain't at the mouth, but between me and them it's a gap. Picture saying that you the queen and knowing it's a fact. Picture my head giving
Wet and wavy strawberry dack.
Yo, matter of fact, we take it back
before they steal that.
Picture me opening the vault,
Bitch, I seal that.
Picture them just sticking like Chris, bitches feel that. Picture me telling bitches catch it out of feel that. Picture me not telling my little niggas drill that. Picture you end up under the sea with a dread. Picture not listening when I said you would regret that. I mean,
Lotto, use a child hole.
number one,
Y'all go argue over top 4. Clean sweep, you getting mopped, ho.
Picture me dressed in black, they calling me
You
Miss
Miss
Mary
Mary
Mac.
Mac.
You get the picture. My niggas airing that, like married
To the mom, bitch, I'm married to the Mac.
Picture it not getting scary, it's scary
Wear
with
your
the
mask.